Hey YouTube, back in the garage, still late, made another video tonight, hopefully I put that up soon. Let's talk about a couple reasons why playing in a space like this, or just straight up outside, like in an open field or something, can be really dangerous. Even in a really nice concert hall, like all by yourself or something. I have a video of me doing that, maybe on my channel still, I'm not sure, about 10 years ago. So, I have a lot of experience playing in places like this, playing outside, and some experience playing in big, nice resident concert halls. And there's one thing I've noticed in all of those experiences is that I tend to play very badly. Why is that? So, a lot of the reason, especially when you're outside, not so much in a resident space like this, but straight up outside, is that you get almost no feedback. Trombone, just by nature of its design, doesn't give you a lot of sound off to the sides and behind you as you play, because the bell's, this far in front of you. There are horns that give you more, and there are horns that give you less. But if you're in a totally, in a space that will give you no reflections at all, like just a grass field or something, you're going to hear very little of yourself. And so what a lot of people will do is play super loudly to hear themselves, to get that same feedback that they're used to in a smaller space, like a practice room or in their house or wherever, a normal ensemble rehearsal space. You'll play really, really loudly. This happens a lot in marching band. People will kind of go, I can't hear myself, and they'll just dial everything up to 11. And they have people telling them to play louder and stuff too. It makes sense. And they end up just being totally blown out at the Aperture. This is where everything happens. It's where the magic happens, and it's where all of the non-magic happens when you play badly. To play super loud like that, and not necessarily with a good sound, you really have to dial this up and make it really large. And when you do that, you find out later that you can't flex between parses anymore. You can't do false tones like I just did. I still feel pretty good right now. You can't play scaled, because the aperture is way too large to handle anything except for just kind of long, loud notes. And I find this in a lot of people. Thankfully, in my job where I play outside all day, I wear earplugs, so I'm not relying on the hearing sensation of me playing, but really just on the feel. I still end up playing too loud there sometimes, and I'll blow myself out because I actually am trying to listen for my sound, instead of just kind of relying on what I know is right. I even had to stop myself in here, playing my first couple notes, going, whoa, 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 I'm trying to play way too loud. In a space like this, there's not a lot of immediate reflection, there's a lot of kind of delayed reflection. So you'll play louder to still hear that feedback. So what do I have to recommend to fix this stuff? If you're not used to it at all, and you do use earplugs already, start playing outside with earplugs or in a space like this, and then take them out after a while and go, oh, this is what I should sound like, because you'll be playing to your physical sensation rather than the hearing sensation. If you're not used to earplugs, get some, get used to them. I cannot recommend earplugs enough. I just recommended them to a friend who's playing in these terrible little practice rooms in his college, and now he's playing way better because he doesn't have to dial everything down because he's in these terrible practice rooms. Always make sure that you're going by, rather than exactly what you hear, even though you should be, listening to your sound and stuff, always be like checking into this and going, is this what I usually do? Is this how I usually play this? Or am I just playing this way louder because it feels great in this awesome space? Just a couple tips for you guys. I don't not recommend playing in spaces like this. I love it, but don't do it all the time, and know what you're doing. See you guys next time.